What kid is going to bring a helmet to school to do that?
No, I don't think helmets on snowbanks is necessary.
A school in Drummondville is following new recommendations for snowbanks in their schoolyards. Under these guidelines, snowbanks must be no taller than 3 meters tall, otherwise students would be required to wear helmets. Now, parents are asking whether these recommendations could turn into new rules across Quebec aimed at preventing injuries.
Mais ce qu'il faut retenir,
The important thing to remember is that these are not directives, they're recommendations and advice. It's not the school administration and staff members who will go out with their shovels to build snowbanks. The guidance comes from recommendations from the insurance board for the Drummondville School Centre known as l'URASC. They recommend schools keep snow mounds between 1.8 and 3 meters high, have a slope of about 25%, and include recovery and waiting zones.
c'est la direction d'école.
It's the school administration that, using common sense and a sense of responsibility, will determine whether the pile is safe or not. But they aren't going out with a measuring tape to check if it's exactly the same height. In a statement to City News, l'URASC said that the main issue remains the exercise of due diligence to ensure the safe conduct of the activity in the best interests of the children. These are measures to mitigate risk. The l'URASC recommendations do not impose a new burden on school staff. But the broader question, aside from insurance guidelines, whether Quebec should impose province-wide rules on snowbanks.
Est-ce qu'on devrait avoir des règles?
Should we have rules governing snowmounts? The answer is yes. Every school district and every school has its own rules to limit risk. The challenge is to ensure that we limit the risk so that children can have fun, because that's the ultimate goal, for children to be able to play and have fun but with limited risk.
J'ai eu des
I've had some complaints about broken glasses, broken teeth, and concussions, but there have never been any complaints about snow piles or unsafe equipment. For now, the guidelines remain just that, recommendations, but concerns from parents rise about how winter play should look like in Quebec schoolyards.
Snow hills are dangerous because children can fall and injure themselves, and they have to climb on them to get to school safely.
But if they don't have the security to watch the kids going down the snowbanks, then yes, it could be very dangerous.
If it's under 3 meters, I mean, I think that's being a little overcautious.
You don't just let them go willy-nilly and slide off into the traffic.
In Montreal, Zachary Chung, City News.